everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. My name is Joanne, and we live in the rustic farmhouse. If you have any questions, please, or if you want to see something, put it in a question mark. I look awful dark. Let me see here. We'll move you back. Well, Lisa, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I am going to start off with giveaway. We're going to start off with this still sealed in the packet NYC M&M's patch. It's an iron-on patch. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Trying to clear out the rest of our Christmas stuff, and this will be our last sale till the day after Christmas. So everything will ship tomorrow. I'm going to start this. It gives you the instructions on how to put it on. Okay, so everybody follow Vintage Treasure Hunter 60. She's new here, and so I'm going to give you a follow right now. So everybody make sure they follow her. Okay, so all of you that are new here, I run a pretty fast show, or I try to anyway. Sometimes I get yammering. So why this is running, I'm going to start the auction, which I love this feature. So we are auctioning off first up, and don't forget to check out our Buy It Now, bookmark our next show, and promote your own show. Are these 4 snowmen? So if you see any of these in the Buy It Now, don't buy them because they're up for auction. Really cute. This one's on a swing. I could only find one that I was able to take out, but it only shows me so much. Really fun. They retailed at the time for $2.99 a piece, but they're cute little packet toppers. Hang on your tree. And I'm only going to run 20 seconds. I think that's plenty of time. Lady Tagalong, thank you for joining us. And we're going to start this auction out for the 4 snowmen. This guy is like giving someone a high five or waving. Hey, friends. This guy is skiing. This guy is snowboarding. And this guy is just swinging on a swing. The next items we have are 2 vintage noisemakers. And they're really like for New Year's. Set them aside. And so I don't know how loud that is, but that is one. And this one is a Kirchhoff, I believe it's pronounced. So like the jester. And then this one here is definitely New Year's Eve with the party hats. They both work. They're both made in the United States. And we are going to start them out at $5 for the pair. You get the pair of metal noisemakers. So these would be fun. Good morning, Jane. Welcome in. So these would be fun for the kiddos. I don't know if they'd be fun if you had to listen to that all night, but they work. Like I said, they're metal. Okay, next is these out. Is a set of 5 Jewel Bright sugar ornaments. They come in their own box. Jewel Bright. And if you're not following my friend at Sacred Heart Vintage, please make sure. Ooh, so Mr. Still says mine, but he's working shifts. So when he works the 3rd shift, he keeps it through the weekend. And we're going to start this set of 5 Jewel Brights out at $10. I guess I ran out of room. Well, you know how I am. But look at the graphics on that. Isn't it? Because it's late here. It's 10 o'clock here. next I have is a pair of wooden candy canes. And we're going to start these out at $3. There, I can't get I'm going to draw the winner because that's driving me insane. As soon as this is over. Oop. And they come apart. I just tied them together so they'd stay together. Let me just draw this winner because that is driving me crazy. Okay. And oh, Aaron, they're coming home to you. This is coming home to you. The patch. Congratulations. And next I have, I believe this is made of wood, or I'm not really sure what she's made of. It's this old woman, but I love her bucket, and it is metal. Maybe it's like a chalkware. I think her head might have a crack. I think she might have been, you are so welcome, decapitated, and I think she might be glued back on now that I'm looking at her. I've had her sitting on a shelf. I don't know. Maybe somebody knocked her off. Anyways, we're going to start her out at $4. She's still, there's her bottom. I don't know what that is. Is that chalkware? Here's her back. I do love her lovely shawl. Of course, there's some paint missing because she's up there in age. Why do I feel like this is so dark on the bottom? Okay, this is really cute. This is, you can put this on a tree topper. You can set it like this. I am going to include the postcard. It is from, was it 1922? I've had this before. You think I would remember. Yes, 1922. But I thought it was appropriate because of the snow scene with the snowman. But you can do whatever you want. You can put it on top of your tree. You can hang whatever you want to do with it. But this I thought was perfect for postcards. So we're going to start this out at $7. I did drop it down a price. And where's my oh, here it is. It measures 10 inches tall. So just a really cute, almost like primitive type style. Okay, next I have is this little Fenton basket. It is signed. I can't read what it says. There is a signature. There's the Fenton. It's really just a lovely piece, iridescent basket. And we're going to start it out at $35, but it really is an immaculate condition. I love the green. This would make a nice little gift. You put some little kisses in there. There's the Fenton sticker. And like I said, this is just, I think this is a beautiful piece of glass. Okay, next I have is the North Pole Trading Company Salt and Pepper Shakers Winkin' Santas. They are new in the package. We're going to start them out. They originally retailed for $17 through the JCPenney's company. I don't even know if JCPenney's is still around. But they are so adorable. I would just have them sitting, and they're up and running. I would just have them sitting on a shelf or something. Or you could use them in a not assemblage. What is it that crafters do? Assemblage. That's it. Like sunblage. Assemblage. Assemblage? Is that it? Am I saying that correctly? Okay. Up next is the vintage jadeite rooster. Let's see if I can get him out of the package now. Kind of wrapped him up a little bit because I didn't want him to get broken. There he is. Isn't he a beautiful piece of glass? And he is about 4.5 inches tall. And thank you for your follow. Yeah, we're trying to get up there. It was tough getting to 3,000. 4,000 seems to be coming a little bit quicker. So we are going to start him out at $15. No chips or cracks on him. He's just a beautiful piece. And thank you, Aaron, for your bid. Your packages will all go tomorrow. Everything will go out tomorrow from today and yesterday's sale. Beautiful, just a beautiful piece of glass. And congratulations. Let me just wrap him back up. And trying to get him wrapped. Put him in my bag here. I think I'm going to have to get a new bag. It's okay. I have a zillion bags. So this tin, where is it? Is it a couple? Oh, here it is the Old South Hard Candy tin. Really like a mint green, just really pretty. Hard candy gives you the ingredients: sugar, corn syrup, ooh, peanut butter. Oh, I remember these. They had the chocolate inside. I always liked the chocolate ones, like the string, like those. They had chocolate. Oh my gosh, these are old. I don't even know if they make them anymore. Anyways, we're going to start this tin out at $12. There's the lid. It's just, look at that candy. My hair must have been pre-cut. But I like that graphic on it. The Old South. OLE. Next I have is the German cat. And welcome in, everybody. If I didn't say it, I'm sorry. I always try to hurry because I know everybody's time is precious. And this is an old cat from Germany. Oop, I'm the wrong way. And he is an amazing shape. No chips or cracks. There's his or hers stamp on the bottom. I don't know if you could see that. Just an amazing looking cat. And we are going to start it off at $8, and it's up and running. And thank you, Joni, for your bid. This is a beautiful cat. I'm a cat mom, so not that I dislike dogs. It's just that I'm too lazy to have a dog. That's why I'm a cat mom. Because actually, we our last dog. We had decided, like you kind of adopt your children's dogs, right? Thinking they're never going to move out, and it's tough when you both work full time. So that's why I went with cats, because I'm lazy. Thank you for your bid, and that's coming home to you. Next, I have two of these. So this one doesn't sell. Oh, I think they're the same. Yes, they are the same. They are vintage Thomas Kinkade Christmas Carol sun catcher glass window hanger tile, whatever you want to call it. It is absolutely gorgeous. It looks like they're all going to someone's house for a Christmas party. It's hard to show up on this light, but we're going to start it out at $4, and it's up and running. It is kind of hard though to show. Like, I thought this would be pretty if you displayed your tree in front of a window, like over here, and then you put this in the window in front of the tree. I just thought that would be very pretty. Okay, I'm not even going to run the other one. Next, we have the little, excuse me, mouse, and he is really cute. I don't know who made him because his sticker is missing. And we are going to start him off at $3. So he's really adorable. I know I've told the story hundreds of times, but growing up in my house, my mother would put a red velvet, not velvet, I forget the material she used. And then she would sit all these around the tree, like she had the elves and everything. Not velvet. What the heck was it? What was that material? Oh my gosh. I'm losing my mind. It'll come to me at 3 o'clock in the morning. It'll probably come to me because I'm going to sit and think about it. Okay. Up next is a set of these vintage pixie figures. And I've had these before. So we are going to lower the price. Oop, nope, wrong way. Oh, dang. To $10. I had them at 14. So I'm going to lower them to $10. They are really cute. Oop. Felt. That's it. I knew it would come to me. She had a felt treat stopper. Oh my gosh. And we're going to start them off and they're up and running. And you could see they are older, but unfortunately, like I guess because this was the mold thing is that broke the stamp. Not broke, but popped through. But they are adorable. This one's a devilish looking one. And this one, this one's like, I see what you're doing. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Okay. Next up is another gorgeous candy tin. And this is I think it's London's Ludens, I guess, quality candle. Satin finish candy. And it's the same kind. It's that again, like that one. Where is it? That one probably has the chocolate in it, which I remember as a kid loved it. So we are going to start it out at $10. And this is a nice big one. This one measures 9 inches this way and about 1.5 inches that way. And this will be pretty. You can also put this out for Valentine's Day because, right? We give candies at Valentine's Day. It's just a beautiful, simple tin. I do miss those candies now that I'm saying them. All right, these Steins. Which one is the first one I have up? Is it the blue one? Yeah. These Steins are amazing. And you could actually, I love pottery. And like this reminds me of an ironstone, and it could be actually. And they are Royal Staffordshire pottery in England, of course. So, I mean, but excellent condition. This is like the blue transferware. And we're going to start it at $5 and it's up and running. But it's just a beautiful, beautiful mug. And you can display it with flowers in it or a snowman. I don't know. I'm not crafty at all. But or just, actually I have some other stoneware items I'm actually going to hopefully in the new year go through probably on Christmas because we're going to my son's Saturday. So we'll be home Sunday and Monday, my husband and I want to kind of rearrange my display I have in my living room. I have my grandfather's old, it's not like a dresser. I think it's like a buffet server. It's from like the 1800s. And I have like top hats on it. And I really want to kind of rearrange that. And like my mannequin heads and body parts that I get from Jane. Now is the red transfer one. And this one too is amazing. We are going to start it at $5 and it's just beautiful. I should show you the marking on the bottom. And this is the red. So I'm like, I have some like chamber pots. I thought I would sit on there and maybe I'll incorporate these if they don't sell. I don't know. I only got so much room. So, and welcome in everybody. Thank you for joining. Check out our buy it now. And if anything you would like to see, put the number with a question mark and we'll bring it up. Next I have is a vintage purple Fenton shoe. It's got the, I guess the cat, they call it. There's the Fenton logo. Just a really beautiful piece, really pretty purple, and no chips or cracks. And I am going to start it at $14, and it's up and running. It's just beautiful, just beautiful. For anybody who likes, it's almost like a lavender color, I would say. Okay, now this is my ultimate favorite, and if I don't get this sold, I am just gonna have to put it in my display because this is my kind of like this brass. This is my kind of thing. Oh, thank you for your follow. I appreciate it. So this here is a, yep, gotta pin it. Vintage brass Victorian note clip. And it's just absolutely stunning. And we're going to start this out at $20. And this is one of my favorite pieces. When I go to do my dresser over, I might have to keep this if it doesn't sell. But this is so amazing. And Homebody Vintage Goods, thank you for your bid. Good, now I don't have to find room for it. And congratulations, and thank you for your first purchase. And I'm also going to include the one vintage ouch card and then the other greeting card. Oh, I'll smack myself right in the face with it. My husband, he doesn't even, I don't even think he knows I'm doing a show. He's up there snoozing because he's working second shift. Okay, next I have is a vintage Fenton custard water lily rose bowl, and it does glow. Excellent condition. Just beautiful. And somebody put a sticker on the bottom, and July 15th, 1985 is what they got written on there. What is the mouth opening? It's about 3.5 inches. So this is beautiful. And we're going to start this off at $20, and it's up and running. And like I said, I don't know if you can see that glow. It's probably a little bit better view. It's either not dark enough or it's too dark. And let me put that somewhere where I know to put it. Okay, next I have is a vintage Artcraft Christmas Santa puzzle. Now, these darn things keep falling out. Which one is it? It is this one. Okay, all the pieces are here. And this would just be fun to put in your display, or, you have kids. It was 29 cents. It's made in the USA. It is signed Barb's or Babs. I can't read the signature. I'm afraid to tip it up too much because I don't want to puzzle pieces all over. Right there, you can see where it's signed. But I just love the nostalgia of this. Nostalgia. Oh my goodness. And anybody who's been watching me knows I cannot pronounce anything correctly long enough. And I think it makes me more nervous because I'm putting this on YouTube. So So if you haven't subscribed to me, I'm under the same name. So please, I need I need followers. Um, so next is the vintage style Winterberry. I want to say Pyrex. Is it fiberglass? Fiberglass? Fibergraph. Winterberry house. Okay, it comes in the original box. Pull it out here. How cute. How cute. And we are going to start it at $5 for 20 seconds. And it's up and running. And thank you, 2023 Cowboys. Is that your favorite football team? I'll wait till the auction's over. I always do that. I always like my daughter-in-law is a huge Cowboys fan, and she lives in Phil, and they live in Philadelphia. She's afraid to wear her jersey out. And my son, my son is a giant, is a big 49ers fan. Thank you so much for your purchase. This is coming home to you. And it's so funny because I mean, I'm originally from New Jersey, but my kids grew up in Pennsylvania, so you think it would be so. My brother's a big Pittsburgh fan. I like whatever team is winning. I'm more of a baseball fan. Okay, so thank you so much for your purchase. Next up is the Vintage Inspired Santa reindeer mug, and it is going to come in a box. If you wanted to give this as a gift, I'm hoping everything will get there by Christmas. We do ship tomorrow. It is microwave and dishwasher safe. So I thought, oh my gosh, can you imagine your kiddos Christmas Eve drinking their hot chocolate out of this? Huh? Amazing. So no chips or cracks. And we are going to start it off at $3, but it's just so adorable. Look at those side eyes with the blue. I mean, if nothing else, put again, as a nice assemblage. I have to think about that word because I'm not a crafter. And my girlfriend, who's not here, are you in here, Kelly? Are you in here? And it's my Logan in here. Logan R, are you in here? Okay, up next is they're snowball lamps. Okay, it says for Christmas trees, garlands, patios, and party decorations. Colors are white, green, blue, violet, red, and yellow. I have no idea. There are 6 of them. Would that be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I guess so. So, but I had bought these with plans on doing something with them, and I didn't do anything with them. So, this is what they look like. I mean, just to put them in a bowl, I think that would be amazing. Like, I don't know if I have this up there for sale, but if not, but can you imagine like putting the whole display in a bowl? Give you some kind of idea what it looks like. Anyways, you're going to get them all, and they're all in their own individual. So even these would be great for a display. So I don't know. They all look blue to me. So I'm not going to say that they are different colors because they all look blue to me. Maybe when they light up, it's just the biggest pain. But I'm going to tell you right now, they all look blue. So I don't know if that's the colors they came in and the boxes were, because it really doesn't say. But anyway, so you're going to get all 6. And we are going to start them out at $10. And they're up and running for the snowball lamps. So they're just really, I think they're really pretty. Let's see. In the daytime or on indoor or outdoor trees, these lamps, uh, unlighted, appear to be beautiful white snowballs. Over there. Let's see. I knew that this thing was going to take a. Okay, so up next we have. You have to excuse me. My is the. Is just a clear bird glass paperweight, and it's up and running for $6. I have to get my bearings here because my laptop, it is not signed, but it is just really beautiful. Can you imagine sitting a light behind that? How pretty. No chips or cracks on it. And I really, you know what? Let's see something here. Um, I am actually going to rerun this, but I want to lower the price because I need to clean. I'm going to take it down to $4. Okay. So we're rerunning the vintage clear bird, and it's $4 if anybody's interested. I think one of my cats is under my feet. Hello, Anita. How are you this morning? I was gonna say this afternoon. I'm used to doing this in the afternoon, but I found I'm better in the morning. I'm not really sure if I am or not. And if you're not following my friend Junkin is Fun, get over there and follow her. Um, this is an amazing community. Everybody is always so helpful, so pleasant. Okay, the next I have are these. Oh, Anita, how you doing? These, oops, everything's stuck together here. Hello, friend. These amazing doves. And again, I think I must have had a really good childhood until my siblings came along. um, my mom, again, she was very crafty and talented. Apparently, she didn't pass that gene on to me. I think my brother got all the good genes. He got the blue eyes, the blondish hair. Um, he got like the long legs. So these are he can sing. These are where am I at? So a set of two vintage doves. You can use them. My mom would put these on her Christmas tree, and we are going to start them out at $6 because we need to clean our shelves. My husband and I are looking at retiring, as Anita and Miss at Junkin is Fun. We've been talking about it, so we were actually looking at houses the other night. Who is under my feet? Which one of you? Just put them back into their envelope. Set them over here. And welcome in. Thank you for joining us this Sunday morning. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. I have to do this now because my laptop is not working. Okay, so next is another puzzle. This is the vintage nativity scene. Oh, where are you? And again, it is a J Mar puzzle. I don't know what year, but it is from J Mar Specialty Copyright, 205th Avenue, New York. It is made in the USA. And again, you could seal this, it's just a beautiful scenery. And we're going to start it out at $5 and it's up and running. And it's just a beautiful puzzle. You can see the maker's mark on it. I don't want to show my face up close. And Patty's Antiques, welcome in. And if anything that anybody would like to see run that we have already ran, just let me know. And we will do it. Okay. Like I said, I have to all right. Oh, I never got those down. Dang. Which one is this one now? The vintage it's the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Ooh. Okay. And again, it's another Jamar. Copyright is Robert L. May. And again, 200 Fifth Avenue, New York. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I need you, said Santa, to help me tonight to lead all my dears on the rest of our flight. Look at that, Rudolph. Look at that. He's like, no, I'm sleeping. I took a nap. You didn't want me before. So it's in very good condition, and we're going to start it at $5, and it's up and running. But look at that, isn't that amazing? Oh, I started, I guess, at 30 seconds. And you know what? Okay. Should have ran them as a lot, I guess. All right. I do have to I forgot to pull these off my shelf. So the next item we're going to run is the vintage metal antique salt and pepper shakers, like this old wooden stove. But I do have to, excuse me a minute, pull them off my shelf because I forgot to. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, so welcome in, Jarhead. So, okay, so they're like wood burning stoves, but they're salt and pepper shakers. Okay. Let me see. Oop, turn you around. Okay, so let me hold one up at a time. They still got their original stoppers and cookie crumbs. Welcome in. Everybody's got such wonderful names. I don't know. I didn't know when I signed up that you could have so they just took my email. So I just stuck with it. Okay, we're going to start this set off at, let's start them off at $8. And we're starting them off and they're up and running for the vintage metal. These are I think they're cast iron, to be honest with you. Salt and pepper shakers. The old, I'm going to say they're almost like a Pennsylvania Dutch type thing to me. You know, that's what they look like. Okay. Next we have, and I'm really sorry, but my dang old thing. Okay, this is this satin, blue satin draped vase. Now, it does have a tiny chip. It's the weirdest spot right there. I don't know if that's a manufacturer flaw. I'm going to say no because I don't want to be wrong. I mean, I don't want to, somebody to say, no, that wasn't, or what happened there. But anyways, it's still beautiful vase. And we are going to start it at, I'm actually going to take it down because of that. We're going to start it at 10. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. who just who just rated me. Oh my gosh. Charlene, is that you that rated me? Oh my god, thank you so much. Well, because we got a raid. Oh, Elizabeth Jane, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I didn't that is so kind of you. Oh my goodness. Oh, I was just like watching you a little while ago. You're such a lovely person. All right. And just because we got a raid, guess what? I'm going to start this off at $1. Oh, red stuff. I'm running. I'm running. $1. I'm starting this. And it, like I said, it does have a tiny little chip right there. But other than that, it is a beautiful piece of glass and it's just beautiful. Oh, that's you're right. I have oh my gosh, I passed the Fenton. If anybody wants to see anything that's in the I'm sorry, I'm like so overwhelmed. Um I have another beautiful piece of Fenton if anybody is interested. We already passed, but I can go back if anybody is interested. But yeah, I have actually a couple. That's right, fully loaded store. I loaded as much as I could. Actually, I was still loading this morning. And congratulations, Vintage Rock. Autism, yes. Congratulations on your first purse. And that, I love your name. I work with a lot of my day job is I am no, as assistant supervisor at a day program for adults with disabilities, and a lot of our younger adults have autism. So it's really something that's near to my heart. Okay, so we are at number we are at number 50. But if there is anybody that would like me to rerun, I have a custard fit run 60. Run 60, 60, 60. Do, do, do. Okay. That always sounds worse than what it is. And my husband has a son that's autistic. So yeah, so it's just an amazing. So up as I have this vintage red art glass swung vase with 6 fingers, bud vase, I guess. And we are going to start it at $9 and it's up and running. A little red hen. Thank you, Rona. Thank you. I lost my sticker now. Oh my goodness. Stickers everywhere. I gotta put my sticker on there so when my husband gets up, he knows what number it is. And thank you, Rona, for your purchase. Okay, I have a lovely Fenton basket too. Now I'm trying to use my phone. I'm starting to get familiar with my phone because I think I'm gonna have to start using it. Charlene. Next is this little, oh, thank you, Fenton basket. And it's so dainty. There's the Fenton sticker. And here is the Fenton, the person's signature. And let me just start it out. And we're starting it at $20 or $35 for 20 minutes. Sorry. Or 20 seconds. Oh my gosh. See that? I'm overwhelmed. And I want to just thank everybody. This is a beautiful, yes, piece of Fenton. Maybe if I hold it back. No chips or cracks on this. Okay. Alrighty. Now I am going to go to, where would I leave off at now? Number 50, which is the gorgeous fairy lamp, Fenton fairy lamp. There's the signature inside. It's kind of like, I don't know, there's the, if you can see the Fenton logo there. I don't believe it glows. No, it does not. So we're going to start this out at $48 and it's up and running. And thank you for your follow. And it is really just a beautiful piece. No chips or cracks on it. I don't even know what I did with this vintage lot. I'm going to skip that one. Okay, so up next is the teapot. I was allowed to put a few new things in, Charlene. And this is a Curie, what is it? The Homestead in Winter Korean Ives. It is made in Japan. The handle is immaculate condition. And I am going to start it out at $12. And it's up and running. Just a really, that's my darn sticker. I have to keep stickers on it so we know who goes to what. That's how we keep organized. I just it just works better for us this way. And there's the Japan sticker. Just a really, this piece could be out all winter long, really, to be honest with you. Oh, and thank you for your follow. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Oh my goodness, look at, I'm so overwhelmed. I can't even think. And next up we have, okay, this here is the St. Nick plastic bottle. Let me take it out of the box. The box is a little beat up, but you'll get the box. Okay, like the plastic. Okay, this is an oldie. Now, it does need a little, like, I don't know. There we go. So it is, does it tell me how much it is? So it says doors, windows. I don't know about hanging this on a fireplace and mantles. If you light your fireplace, I'm not sure. I would light it on a fireplace, but we're going to start it out at $28. And it's, oh yes, you can see the box. Yes. Let me put that there. This is the box. So it originally retailed for 98 cents, and then they mark it down to 37 cents in the clearance. But here is the box. So it probably was in an old hardware store, I bet you. I could see this. So I am going to start it out at $28, and it's up and running. And here is, and thank you for your bid. Here is the reef. It just, like I said, you'll have to straighten this guy out. And like I said, I would not recommend, even though the box says fireplace, I would not. Only because we don't want to wreck Christmas. Number 13, you got it. Thank you so much, Vintage Rock Autism. Thank you. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope your son enjoys it. And then in the winter months, I also, not in the winter months, but in the fall, I take care of a boy who has autism, so his parents can go out on like Friday nights. They have another son that is a football coach. So this is number 12. Right? These here, so they're out of my way. And where did I put that little mouse? That's the problem. I don't think. I just put things down, pick things up. I put him over there. I tend to just put things somewhere and I don't pay attention to where I put them. I'm so sorry. I will have to come back to him because I don't know where I laid him down at, if you don't mind. Well, I really feel bad because, they can't leave him alone. And, I've always had the opportunity where I could leave my adult children home alone, although I don't know if that was always a good thing or not. But Okay, here's the little mouse. But he really is. He's a joy. Uh, he has the most in, in, infectious laugh that I have ever heard. So we're going to start this mouse off at $3. He had a sticker, but it is missing. So this is number 12, the little mouse with the. Did I look up number 76? I might have, and sometimes I'm just like, I did look it. No, I didn't look it up, but sometimes I just go really, Charlene, on what I paid for it, because if I get a good deal, I like to pass it on. And it probably is. I like to pass it on to people because who doesn't like a good deal? Right? So, I mean, sometimes I pay up for things and then I have to charge more, of course. But I always am always on the lookout for. Okay, these guys are adorable. This one looks like he's up to no good. This one's like, I've seen what you did. Okay, that's the bottoms. There's no chips or cracks on these. And we are going to run these little fellas, and they're off and running. So thank you, Rona, for your bid. So, yeah, so, and sometimes I just have to let things go. Like I said, oh, thank you for your follow. Within the next 5 years, um, I'll be at retail. I think I've net it. Congratulations. Thank you, Rona. And I come home to you. I think we're getting towards retirement age. And so, and we want to downsize and we have a lot of stuff. My husband's like, he's like, you can't buy anymore. And that's the fun part of all this, right? It's going out there and looking for that, deal. So, okay, so up next is I have this hand painted Fenton egg. I was going to say deer. I have a bird, but not a deer. It's number 862 of 3,000. Really pretty. I don't believe it glows. No. Okay, so we are going to start it at $25 and it's up and running and it's really just really pretty. Although I probably should save it for the spring because I love those red. I think they're roses on it. And it really actually retailed at $49.50 back in the day. This is probably 1980s. Okay. Okay, next is the cranberry basket, which is also, I believe, Fenton. Yes. You probably can't see the imprint, but it's just the beautiful iridescent cranberry with the clear handle. No trips or cracks. We are going to start it at $18 and it's up and running. And it's just really, this is so pretty for Christmas. Just a beautiful piece of glass. I don't want to hold it by handle. I had gotten one that somebody must have picked up. And thank you. Thank you for your bid, Aaron, with this number in it. So my husband knows that he has a job to do when he gets up. And congratulations. And this is coming home to you. I just can't put it in my bag. I think this bag has had it. Okay. Let's see. I did the fairy lamp. Okay. Okay, the next piece. I don't know where I got all this Fenton from. Oh, good morning. I do have weights, but I don't have them in the sale, but I will have them in the next sale because I have a lot of weights. I have a lot that seem to be like gingerbread, like fairy tales, I guess. I am actually, for the new year, I'm trying to figure this out, how I can just like, how people do it. Like Charlene, if you're still there, how you do it. Like you don't really put pictures and stuff. I think that would save me a lot of time. So you just put the description in or whatever. So up next is this vintage fairy lamp. It does glow. I can put them in the buy it now, but not right now. I will put them in the buy it now, but it's really difficult to do that while I'm doing this. I'm not very tech savvy, believe it or not. Back when I went to school, we were still doing shorthand, and I only learned to type on a typewriter. So, and I don't even know if everybody knows. Yes, but I will put them in my buy it now for the next show, and then you can just go in and buy them, and then we'll ship them out. Yeah, not a problem at all. Okay, we're gonna start this. Like, oh no, out, and this is a Fenton of the fairy lamp custard holly berry hand painted 5 inches tall. It is hand signed and it does glow at $45. It has the sticker. There's the signature, and like I said, it does glow. It's hard to tell because now I got all the lights on. Either I don't have enough lighting. And thank you, Vintage Nona, for your bid. I somehow ended up with 3 of these over my life. And congratulations, this is coming home to you. I just want to wrap that up real quick because I don't want it to get broke. So yeah, I don't know. But like I was saying yesterday, that Fenton used to actually do house parties, like Tupperware and all that. So there was a lady by me that actually had them. It's number 67. What's the number on there? It fell off. And that's how. And if I would have known then what I know now, I would have bought a lot more. But it was expensive back then, and I was raising my children, so you know. And I never really thought much of being a collector. Okay, this is really pretty. I have this sitting over here. This is the vintage, and I just thought this was so beautiful. Fenton Any Enesco ornaments. You mean like? Do you mean like this? He could be Enesco. I don't know if he is, or you mean like ornaments you hang on the tree? You still write shorthand. I can't remember how to do it. So it does glow. It's hard to tell. Let me just see if I turn this light out. It makes it any better. And no, I don't think I do. And we're going to start this out at $35, and it's up and running. Really beautiful snow scene. I love the deers. And that is like puffy paint almost. Just a really beautiful. It is dated 1979, and I'm trying to think, what year was my brother born? He's my little brother. I think that's the year he was born. His birthday's coming up next month. Oh my gosh, he's still a baby. Yes, I can. Number 98. I have to see what it is. Oh, this is beautiful. It's a larger piece. Okay, look at that is the star there. And it's just made of all this broken jewelry, I guess. Just a really beautiful. I'm going to say this probably was a mirror at one time, and they put this red felt on and then glued this tree on. And if that's not gorgeous, I don't know what is. So we are going to, let me just put this down a minute. Start auction. I'm going to run it for 20 seconds. And it's up and running. But it is, that's what I'm going to say this is. And thank you for your bid, Vintage Nona. Let me see. It is a larger one, 12, probably about 16 inches tall. But like I said, this probably was a vintage mirror at one time, and then probably the mirror. Congratulations, probably the mirror broke, and that's what they did. And I think that's really, I think that's beautiful. I almost kept that, but then I'm like, oh, I have so much, so I kind of had to give it up. Okay. So next I have are these vintage Noma indoor 35 um, indoor outdoor lights. Now they do not work, but everybody knows with the 70s. Oh, thank you so much. You're gonna love that piece. That's my second favorite piece. Probably if you just change out one of the bulbs, good luck searching for it. They probably all will work. I can't guarantee it, so I'm gonna say sold as is. But the box is vintage, so we'll see. There we go. We're gonna start it off at $10 and it's up and running. And reflect lights. I can remember my mother always had tons of these. Oh my gosh, that's why I'm not going to go through them all because I can remember what a nightmare that was. I'm still scarred from it, so I'm not going to go through all these lights and find out which one is blown out. No, no, no. That was always like, oh my gosh, that woman is amazing. She still is, but you know. I was very lucky. I had pretty good parents most of the time. Not until I got to a teenager. Okay, next up I have is this. Of course, I'm sure I wasn't the easiest teenager. Benton hand painted by Pam. I think it's Fleck. Like white iridescent satin white slipper. And at the time it was $22. Still got its original price sticker. It's got the roses on it. And we're going to start it out 20 seconds. And we're starting it out at $25. Just a really beautiful white satin. I like the roses on the back or these flowers. Really pretty piece of satin glass. Okay. Next we have the egg. This is absolutely gorgeous. This hand-blown egg with the bluebird. It measures about 5 inches and it's hand painted by P. Hayhurst. Right there's the signature. And you can see where it was hand blown. And we are going to start it. And I'm actually going to take it down in price because I got to get rid of this stuff. We're going to start it at $50 and it's up and running. And it's just, and I started at 30 seconds. I like to start, I'm starting to do it at 20 to get through things a little faster, but because I figure if people know, but look at those flowers. They almost remind me of cherry blossoms. A beautiful bluebird on it. Just absolutely gorgeous. And I like the cranberry color. Okay. Okay, next I have is this Lightscapes Universal light up ornament with box. Okay, so there's no battery in it, but it is brand new. And it's just really pretty. I would just set it in a window when it's snowing. Yeah, it doesn't, yeah, you gotta put a battery in it. It's never been used. This is like brand new. And we are going to start the auction off at $10, but it's ceramic. It's a beautiful, comes with the original box, last minute gift for anybody that you know, want to buy a gift for. Just really elegant piece. I love the little snowman. He's a little cutie. next I have is the red ruby glass vase. Okay. Oh, it does have a little chippy there, unfortunately. I didn't see that till just now. So it does. I'm just warning you. Right there has a little chip, but it's still absolutely gorgeous. I think this would be perfect for Valentine's Day. Anyways, we are going to start it off at $3 and it is up and running, but it is just simply a gorgeous, gorgeous vase. It is a little bit older. It measures about 9.5 inches tall. It's hand painted. Don't know who it's made by, no markings. I keep looking up there and I forgot. That's not working again. Oh, you're killing me. Okay, next up is just a little box, Santa face on it. It is by Punch Studio. It is new, never used. And actually, I had 4 of these, and I used one last night to put a pair of socks in them because I am not a wrapping person. And they were for my husband, so I couldn't have him wrap them. We're going to start it off at $6 for this cute box. And you'll see here it says Punch Studio. But a nice little box to give some candy in or socks, as I used it for. Oh, it's working. Hopefully it'll keep working and it makes my life a little bit easier. There we go. Okay. So we are going to pin this. Next up, and I never knew these were chocolate boxes, but they are. This one's an old one. It's probably from the 1930s. As you can see, it's got the dovetail on the corners. The inside is very clean. I thought they were cigar boxes, but somebody told me they were chocolate boxes. So, see if I can back that. Oh, I'm going backwards. But just really, the hinges are beautiful. And we are going to start it. $10, 20 seconds, and it's up and running. I just got to sit back a little bit. And it's just really, I love the little cottage. This would make a good trinket box, jewelry box. You could put a gift in there and give it to someone, put jewelry in there and give it to someone. Just a beautiful gift. Hopefully this will keep working. And okay, so next is, and this is really a gorgeous set. Okay, it's Party Light. And it is ceramic, I believe. Come on. Okay. So it's a 4-piece set because he has the staff, actually 5-piece. So I'm gonna just kind of hold that up a little bit. They come in. I don't think the set's ever been other than I took it out of the box. But I want to show you Mary's coat here. Isn't that beautiful? His is like this too, only it's done in a gold Joseph's. And we are going to start this out. I'm going to lower the price to $16 for the whole set. It comes with the box, and they're up and running. And they are just amazing. Here is Joseph. No chips or cracks on any of them. I just think this is beautiful. You know, somebody collects nativities. This would be a fine addition to that. He does have the staff as well. Okay, just kind of put this back together. And where are we at here? The next is it's a vintage inspired tree topper. I just want to put this back in the box. I'm going to get it back in the box. Okay. And this is really just cute. I would just leave it on a shelf like this. As you can see, it's so we are going, where are we at here? We're going to start this out at, I'll lower it by, oops. We're going to start at $18. I lowered it $2 because things have got to go, but it is really pretty. Hold it up. Just really pretty. Next, we have, I thought this would be cute for a little child's room, or it's this ladybug. I don't have an outlet here, so it does, but it's kind of like this really weird, like rubbery texture. It's really cute. Got stuff all over me. And we are going to start it at $10. And the cord is still, I don't think it was ever really used. Oh, there you go. Oh my gosh, my hair is in it. My hair is falling out. Really a cute, sitting on a child's desk or nightstand. Oh, and thank you for your follow. I thought you already were, because I've seen you here before. But that's okay. Okay. The last piece, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Which one is it? I have two of these. Is the Fritz and Floyd snowman. And I thought I put the soldier in here, but I didn't. So, I mean, he might be going to buy it now. Is the snowman Christmas plate. Fritz and Floyd. And we are going to start him out at $3, and he's up and running. And he measures 8.5 inches in diameter. I personally probably would just put like a candle on him. I would imagine it's Fitz and Floyd Essentials. Yes, who I don't even remember who it was off the top of my head. Someone did vintage Nona. I'm not sure who it was now. Okay, so I am going to run my last giveaway, which is this little Christmas tree. Napkin holder. And oops, I didn't unpin this, did I? Okay, so if anybody would like to see anything else, just let me know why this is running. If not, I wish everybody a Merry, Merry Christmas. I want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. This has been an amazing, amazing community. There we go. And like I said, if there's anything that anybody would want me to rerun, now's to say. If not, oh, thank you so much, Vintage Rock Autism. Thank you. Yes. If not, we'll be back here. We're in a train on the 26th, so the day after Christmas. So that's what I'll be working on. So, you know, so please bookmark us, follow. You know, as I always say, just be kind, because you never know. You know, like I always say, you never know what people are going through. You know, and it can mean the world to them. It really could. And it cost you nothing. That's the best part. It cost you nothing. And I try to remind myself this sometimes when I get aggravated with people, because we're all human. But you know what? My husband has terrible road rage, and I said, "You don't know what that person's going through. They may be like your wife. They don't know. They're really bad at directions. This is 1991, and maybe they don't know where they're at." So, and thank you, Anita. Merry Christmas to you too and your family. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so heartwarming. Everybody here is just so kind. I am so blown away and just so overwhelmed by everybody's kindness. I just like it tears my eyes to no thing. All right, if nobody else would like to see anything ran, let's draw the winner for the Christmas tree. And I want everybody to have a happy Merry Christmas, the rest of the week, and I'll see you here. It is such a great community. I have found nothing but support and love from this community. Um, hope to see you all back here. And Vintage Rocks Autism. This is coming home to you. So, Merry Christmas. God love you. Thank you so much, and hope to see you on the 26th. Oh, I got to find a raid. Let's see. Let's create a raid because, I always try to find somebody who has little. Oh, I don't know who this person is, but it's Melissa K, and she's only got 2 people in, so let's select her. Oh, hmm. Nope, nope, it's not letting me read her. Okay. Oh, let's create a raid, and all right, we'll try another one. I'll try this one. Okay.